Hey guys, what is up? Irving here, bringing you guys another episode of Sky Factory 3. Last episode, we upgraded our mob farm that you can see behind us, and so far it's been working pretty good. As you can see, all those mobs dying back there. Again, they've been dying pretty quickly, so I'm very happy what we were able to manage, but I thought we can get some more progress done in this episode. So last episode, I mentioned that I was going to fix something in terms of the collection, and that was with the bows. So the bows have different durabilities, which means they will end up in different places in the storage, and they, at the end of the day, took up all my drawers. All my open drawers were filled with bows. So I did come up with a solution, like I said I would, and it was simply a basic item filter with a very simple recipe. I put a bow in there and then just turn off the metadata, and this just runs it into a trash can that basically just voids the item. That way I don't have any bows into my system, and it could be used to store basically everything else. Alright, first matter of business. The first thing I want to get done has to do with this. As you can see, everything is stopped. Remember, this is running on a server, so that means this is completely full. I tried to help it out. I added a basic drawer for the coal, and yeah, so no coal in here, and we're still full. And as you can see, I've actually put some of those into this chest, and we have a good amount of resources here as well. But again, we just keep filling up. So the first thing I want to do is probably add drawers to house all these things, and we'll do that first. Alright, so I've made another drawer controller, and I've connected a bunch of basic drawers with a bunch of the items that are going to be stored in here. So I plan on getting rid of one of these diamond chests, but I'm just going to connect these straight to the drawer controller. So for now, I'm just going to take some item conduit and connect them like so. I don't need this one to connect. Not insert disabled. Insert here, and then extract from both of these. And we'll set them to always active. And that should allow these to go into these drawers. And later on, as we go, I will add upgrades so that we can have more of these items, and hopefully that allows this to run for a lot longer. Alright, so this episode, I want to focus on the farming age. So the first thing that I haven't done yet is capture a cow in a jar, which is actually kind of fun in my opinion. So the first thing we're going to need is a milk jar. So all I have to do is grab milk from a cow, just like that. And then we can go ahead and craft the recipe, which is not that difficult. All it is some planks, some glass, and that milk that we just got, and that gives us a milk jar. But cow in a jar, something milk jar, some cow picture, and anvil. Anvil, okay. So how does that work? Let me tell you. That we will have to place this somewhere. Probably place it there. We need to move the cow onto that block. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Get him on top of that. There you go. A little bit further. Thank you. Okay, so that cow is blocked in now. Now you're probably, what is that anvil for? Well, let me tell you, you just go up a little bit. I don't even know how many blocks, but I'm gonna go a good amount of blocks here. You grab this anvil, and that happens. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. Let's go down there and find out. Our anvil is somewhat broken, but now we have a cow in a jar. Let's go. Cute little cow in there. I am so sorry, but you are my pet now, and you will give me milk. Look how cute that little cow is. It is giving me tons of milk, so it's a good cow. But that does mean we can finally do that. Now for the next thing, we are going to need some snad, just like so. Hey guys, and welcome to this magic trick that I am about to show you. So behind me, I have, I guess under me, I have some snad. Back here, we have some sand. And behind that, we have dirt. As you can see, I have magically planted sugarcane on all the different blocks. Now the question is, which one will grow faster? Shall we find out? Let's see if, in fact, one grows faster than the other. What do you think, guys? And would you look at that? This one is growing faster than the sand. However, the dirt is also growing at the same speed. And would you look at that? The snad has fully grown. Snad is amazing. Alright guys, so I hope that was enough to prove to the full world that sand actually... Wait, what? Oh, sand grows sugarcane faster than dirt with a block of snad. Okay. Well, I mean, I proved even more. It's also faster than just sand. You know, snad is faster than both sand and dirt. So that counts, right? But we have one final thing to do, and that is to use nesting pens to automate resource collection from chickens. So this is okay, collect what from chickens? So if I type in chicken, we have this whole chickens mod thing where we have a bunch of different type of chickens. We have water chickens, slime chickens, cobalt chickens, cyanite chickens. And guess what? All of these chickens can be bred to make all these other ones, and they drop, like in this case, lead ingots and some other stuff that, you know, it's probably okay, whatever. But I want to get a little bit into this. So we're going to go ahead and start at this episode. All right, so here I am ready to make this nesting pen. Very expensive because it requires 3 hay bales, which each of those is 9 wheat. So we have 27 wheat, that makes 3 hay bales. And what that makes is it makes this egg nest. Well, there's some chickens. These basic chickens, like for example, a red chicken, you throw it in just as regular eggs work, you have a chance to spawn the chicken. However, if you were to put this egg into one of these egg nests, I believe 100% chance that it's actually going to grow. It takes some time, but I believe it's 100%. But we will check this here in a bit. Now, if we do, I believe this with that, that's not correct. Okay, so this one goes up here, and then another wood below it. We get the nesting pen. And now we can take this over to our mob farm area where I have a sand chicken. So again, the sand chicken just spawned on its own. I did not have to do anything. For now, I'm going to place this away from the corner a little bit so animals can't get out. And then we need an animal net to actually capture it. So animal net looks like this. 6 and some string, which we should be able to make. Okay, so now I can craft this animal net here, just like so, and now we should be able to use it to actually grab the chicken. So in fact, it might be better to actually put this outside of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this probably to another area, and I should be able to right click them. Yes, as you can see, sand chicken in the animal net, and now we can actually take this somewhere else. For now, I will go ahead and do it in this area. All right, so I have expanded the base just a tiny bit, just enough so that I can place this here. Now, if we right click with this, shift right click maybe? There we go. So you shift right click them on there, and as you can see, the next drop is in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So when that happens, it should drop sand in here as well as chicken manure, and I believe something else. We can actually check by going to the sand chicken. Like so, and we can see the chicken drops sand. But instead of a nesting pen, it drops sand, chicken manure, feathers, and eggs. So these are a different type of egg. But yep, that is how you automate that. I want to make more of these so we can get more into these chickens. However, like I said, it's pretty expensive in terms of wheat, and it takes a while to get enough wheat to make a nesting pen. So what I want to do next is, first of all, we are done with the farming age, but I want to go ahead and make nature seeds because I can use the nature seeds to make some wheat, as you can see, with only 3 of them. So nature seeds require Inferium Essence, Tier 1 crafting seeds, and then nature clusters, which requires us to have pumpkins, cactus, sugarcane, and wheat. We have these 2. We just need to get these 2. So I am at my chest, and sure enough, we have some pumpkin seeds. What we don't have is cactus seeds. So if you want to get cactus seeds, the way to get it is, well, we have these 2 options here. That is not the right one. This one here. So sift with a string mesh or a flint mesh, and you need to do it with sand. So we're going to do a little bit of that and hope to get some cactus. So I have gone ahead and placed my sieve down, and I have the flint stiffened mesh with sieve efficiency 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and just take some sand here and hope that we get some cactus seeds. And would you look at that, we already got some. So that was pretty quickly. Didn't have to worry about it too much. So now we have cactus seeds. We have pumpkin seeds. All we need to do now is we need to go plant them. All right, so the pumpkin seed, I'm going to go ahead and place there. And the cactus seed, I will place... I think it needs to be done on sand. So, yep, would you look at that? We already have cactus. So all we have to do is water these a little bit. This one requires a block next to it to grow, I believe. So I was hoping to use that sand, but I think it's just going to use this block or that block, depending on just luck, I guess. But there we go. As you can see, the cactus is growing, so now we can get cactus this way. And then our stem is fully grown, so it should grow a pumpkin either to one side or another, maybe this side as well. Whichever one it chooses. It chose that one, and as you can see, we got our pumpkins and our cactus, which just got destroyed by that cactus. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. I'm gonna grow a few of these and then I'll be back. All right, so here I am at a crafting station. I have gotten my pumpkins and I have gotten my wheat. I've gotten, what else did I get? I already forgot. Cactus, and the last thing I need is sugarcane, which I actually don't have on me. All right, so I got my sugarcane now. So I should have everything to craft these nature seeds now. So first I need these nature clusters, just like so. From there, we will need some Inferium Essence and a Tier 1 crafting seed. So we will need this base crafting seed first. From there, we can get the Tier 1. And then finally, we should be able to craft these nature seeds. And I will go ahead and just place them here for now. And now just growing this one should make us a lot more wheat than if I were to do just the wheat itself. All right, guys, so I've made another nesting pen because I want to make another chicken and I want to start breeding them. But this one I can actually craft, and that is a log chicken. It's just wood around an egg. I'm not sure if I can use these eggs because as you can see, these have different growth and strengths. Okay, that might be a good thing actually. I don't know how optimal these are. Like, is it 100% if you throw them? I guess it is. So apparently they have some sort of growth, gain, and strength. So I'm probably getting those to 10 10 10s is the best way to go. So I'd probably pick this up once it becomes an adult. And I'll have to automate all that probably next time. But that is pretty cool. But I do want to make a log chicken, which means I need an actual regular egg, which I'm not 100% sure that I have. So I'm going to have to find a way to get an egg. So probably I can either get a regular chicken to spawn, or we can do that. So we can take a hatchery egg and convert it to a regular egg, which loses the chicken, but it's okay. So I'm assuming this is a 000. That's a 323. This is also a 323. Can these stack? They can stack, but we're gonna go ahead and take one of these. In fact, there's something I want to try. So I could probably grow these and then use them to basically breed with each other. Okay, so they're not 100%. That was a waste. That is unfortunate. So we're gonna have to wait for another egg, and whatever egg is next, I'm just gonna turn it into a regular egg. All right, so I got another of these eggs, and if I put them here, we get a regular egg, which is perfect. So this, surrounded by wood, gives us a log chicken. And something to note here, this is a spawn egg, which is different from a regular egg. So I should 100% get whatever this is. And look, as you can see, it's a fully grown chicken already. So let us grab it with our animal net and place it in the nesting pen here. So we should start getting logs and stuff from this log chicken here. So what I'm going for, I'm probably not going to do this this episode. It's probably going to be next episode. But I do want to get a clay chicken. And as you can see, that's a silicon chicken. Clay chicken, here you go. It's done with a snowball chicken and a sand chicken. We have the sand chicken. We don't have the snowball, but we can use the log chicken. So we will need a lapis blue chicken to get this to work. And this one is one of those that you throw. But like I said, if you do this correctly, you don't have to throw them. And I'll actually show that in a bit because I will need that one. So I'm going to get this lapis blue chicken today in this episode. And we will complete our clay chicken for later. The reason I want the clay chicken is because, first of all, it drops clay, which is a pain to make. But you can actually breed it with sand again to get silicon, which is pretty nice. And again, still, silicon is one of those things that, yeah, it's just annoying to make. It'd be nice if we just had free silicon, which you would if you had this. As you can see, just drops silicon. So I thought that would be pretty cool. We start slowly getting ourselves into these chickens here, which I think would be a lot of fun. But for now, let us wait until we get another egg so that we can actually make that lapis blue chicken. Sweet, so we actually got a log chicken egg, which is going to be great because we can turn this into an egg again, surround it with lapis lazuli, and there we go. We got a lapis blue chicken egg. Throw it to have a chance to spawn the egg. We are not going to do that because we do not want chance. We want it to grow. So I have this egg nest that I'm going to place in here. I'll just place it here. And if you can put the egg on there. As you can see, hatching 0%. It takes a good amount of time. You can speed it up with redstone lamps or by sitting on it. You know, if you're sitting on it, it will hatch a little bit faster. As you can see, you jump to 3% pretty quickly. 4%. And I could just sit here and let it do a thing, but it's running on a server, so I can wait and just let that run. I want to check if I can just grab these resources automatically. So I have this chest with me, which I'm going to place there. And I have some item conduits, which I'm going to place to the back of each of those. Set this to insert. Set this to extract, always active. Same thing with this one. And does this fill up? Yes, it does. So this is exactly how you automate these chickens. You know, I will use these two, or I'll use these nesting pens to basically have them breed. And I can breed them. I might be able to breed them off of these nesting pens. I might be able to just breed them like normal chickens. And hopefully get to whatever I'm trying to get to. And once I do have those, I can just put them in nesting pens and get the resources like this. So we should start getting wood and sand from this, as well as feathers and some eggs, which is pretty cool. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I really think we got a good amount of progress. We finished all of the age of farming stuff, and we started with these chickens. Like I said, I'll probably mess with it more next episode and actually get something going. But at least for today, you were able to learn all the basic mechanics about how that works. And I also made some changes to the farm a little bit. Nothing crazy. Probably will be changing it before next episode. But that's going to be it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment down below and like this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in that next episode. See you guys.